What's up, P? It's your boy Jay. Come with you this with a short message here. And this message here is talking about knowledge of self. This is gonna be a very interesting topic here. But I'm not gonna be too long on it because I'm gonna hit a few points and then I'm gonna get out of here. Knowledge of self. When you ask the question of about knowledge of self, we think about African history, before slavery. You know, we think about how our people over there were, rich, they were kings, they were people of power, and all of a sudden we get to America, the transatlantic slave trades and all that stuff, and you got our people who are brought here who are slaves, who were made to be slaves in this country, who were pretty much free labor used to build what is called the United States for 246 years, dating all the way back to 1619 and ending in 1865. Now, when we talk about a knowledge of self, like I said, we think about African history, kings, famous kings, queens, and people of that's from the African continent that did a lot of things that this white supremacist system don't want to teach us about our people, because the only thing they want to teach us is that we were slaves, or we are ancestors of slaves, which is true because we are the descendants of slaves in this country. Our ancestors that were brought here to work and build this country were in fact slaves. Now, it is good to have a knowledge of self, man, to learn about yourself, about where you come from and things like that. But I want people to understand something here, man. Because this right here is something that bothers me, in a sense that people with this self-knowledge, man, ain't doing shit out here in the streets to make any fucking difference. Okay? Like, right about now, we got fucking racist cops and fucking vigilante white people running around shooting and killing black folks, and if the shit is not being publicized or brought to the light, they'll fucking get away with it. They'll get away with it if it's not being brought to the light or publicized. They'll get away with it. So what I want to speak about is there's nothing wrong with having a knowledge of self. We need that because we have been taught European history most of our fucking lives. And this indoctrination that they claim to be in education, they've been teaching us more about fucking European and white folks' history than our own. It is up to us to really learn about ourselves, who we are, where we come from, and things like that. But my thing is this, to the motherfuckers who have all this self-knowledge and shit like this, I don't see majority of you motherfuckers out here doing shit to change any motherfucking thing with our people. I don't see half you motherfuckers out here getting in the streets doing nothing. Now, anybody can get on motherfucking social media and talk all this, hotep shit or whatever. Yeah, that's what they would look at it as. Oh man, it's just hotep shit. But you can get on social media and talk all this, stuff about having self-knowledge and, have all the quotes and memes and everything. But my question is, what are you doing in the streets to change the lives of our people? Number one. Number two, what are you doing in the streets to put pressure on this white supremacist government to give to you what they owe you? You can have all this self-knowledge and still be a damn slave. All this self-knowledge and you still a damn slave. Man, I'm free. I'm free myself. No, the fuck you didn't. You just read a few fucking books, found a few, facts of things, and you call yourself being fucking free. When you get out here and start putting pressure on these motherfucking white supremacist government and start making some serious motherfucking changes, then that's when that shit really becomes useful. I'll give you a prime example. I went to school to pretty much basically fix on computers and work on computers and stuff like that. Right? Yeah, I have a knowledge of, technology. You know, I'm very technologically inclined. I mean, I can put together all kinds of stuff. That's a job of mine. Okay, but what good does it do for me or anybody who has a problem in that area with me having all that knowledge and wisdom and technology and not doing shit with it? That shit don't benefit me or you. I've learned that knowledge itself is not fucking power. Because there's no power in fucking knowledge if you can't put it to fucking use. When you put that knowledge to use, then that shit becomes more powerful. And not only that, it becomes more powerful when you start making changes with it. When it starts changing the fucking atmosphere, that's when it becomes more powerful. You can have all this knowledge and wisdom of self and all of this shit, man, and like I said, still be a fucking slave. Because the fact that you know all of this shit, man, and you ain't out here doing nothing, you're not out here putting motherfucking pressure on this white supremacist government, man, fuck equality, man. We need more than equality. I mean, our ancestors during that time were just fighting for simple human rights and equality, man. You know what? These people ain't gonna give us equality, man. They told you that. Fuck equality, man. If it was up to me, man, we fuck equality. We take revenge on y'all motherfucking asses. Let's see how y'all feel about that shit, man. Cause all that kumbaya shit that y'all want us to motherfucking do, y'all always want us to be fucking peaceful. Y'all always want us to motherfucking be cool and shit like that. But y'all the main motherfucking aggressors. We can't tell y'all to be cool and be peaceful and shit like that. Because y'all got to be the main motherfucking aggressors. But then we got to be cool. We got to be peaceful, And for all of us that's gained this knowledge itself, man, ain't out here in the motherfucking streets, out here, goddamn it, putting pressure on these motherfucking people, man. What the fuck good what good of a use are you? What fucking good of a use are you if you ain't out here challenging these motherfucking people, man? You can get on fucking social media and talk shit to them. They gonna laugh at your ass on social media. But get in their motherfucking faces, man. And show them how motherfucking serious you is about bringing about the motherfucking change that needs to be brought about for America's descendants of slavery, man. For black America, man. Get out here and make some motherfucking change, man. Because all this fucking talk about knowledge yourself, man, and how much you know about this, that, and the other, man, that shit don't mean nothing if you ain't out here putting it to motherfucking use and affecting no change with it, man. If we don't see nothing changing, man, then guess what? You just as motherfucking useless as a broken doorknob, man. You useless. Now, one of the things I want to say before I get off here is we're going to continue to put pressure on these motherfucking politicians to defund these police departments. They need to be defunded, okay? Your president, Barack Obama, who everybody's so fucking proud of, was the same motherfucker that put a fucking $1 billion stimulus goddamn bill together to militarize the police in the first place. But everybody love Barack Obama, man. Oh, you better not say nothing about Barack Obama, man. Barack Obama ain't did shit for you motherfuckers. And he still ain't doing shit. He's still talking that bullshit. Okay? He's still talking that goofy shit. But everybody's so motherfucking proud of Barack Obama and he's still talking that goofy ass shit right now. Did Barack Obama try to fight for reparations for black Americans in this country? Fuck no. Barack Obama decided he wanted to create a brand new class of motherfucking rich white folk. Look at the data. Well, he did do some good. For who? Because half you motherfucking niggas are still in the same position you was in when Barack Obama became president all the way to the time he left. He couldn't have did nothing. He couldn't have did too much good for y'all if y'all ass still in the same motherfucking position. You still in the same fucking position you was in when he became president. You got a whole new fucking dickhead in the office now. You still in the same position? But Barack Obama did something? Fuck out of here. But I'm gonna need for you motherfuckers with this self-knowledge, man, to start motherfucking putting the pressure on these motherfucking white supremacists, man. These motherfucking that holds these offices, man, these mayors, these governors, these congressmen. These the motherfuckers we need to be putting the pressure on. Okay? Them the motherfuckers who makes the laws. Them the motherfuckers we need to put the pressure on. We need to start putting their motherfucking terms in jeopardy, man. Because if you ain't gonna adhere to what the fuck we saying, then guess what? You don't need to be motherfucking office. You don't need to represent us. We don't need to vote for you. If you can't do what the fuck we tell you to do, man, for the betterment of us, then guess what? Why the fuck is you in office? And that ain't just for the president. That's for all of these motherfucking local, state and local motherfucking politicians, man. Your state representatives, man. Your senators, man. We need to be looking at these motherfuckers, man, and seeing what the fuck policies they got on the motherfucking table for Black America, man. We need to be finding what policies they got, because from what I learned, man, when you go to ADOS101.com, there's the Black agenda and the policy laid out right there for ADOS people. It's right there. It's laid out right there. So, if you can't adhere to that, then guess what? We need to start putting some of these motherfuckers' offices in jeopardy. And we're going to need some of you fucking self-knowledge niggas to get out here and start helping us putting pressure on these motherfuckers. Because sitting behind a goddamn cell phone and typing everything you know about knowledge of self and African history, that shit don't do you no motherfucking good here in America when you ain't putting no motherfucking pressure on this white supremacist government, man. On this white supremacist system, man. This white supremacist system, if you ain't applying no motherfucking pressure to them, but you want to apply pressure to motherfuckers that look like you, man, you fucking dumbass. Obviously, you don't know shit. So, with that being said, man, let's put that motherfucking knowledge and wisdom to use and start challenging these motherfucking white supremacists, man, who wants to constantly keep your black ass down and in a position that you in, man. Because they know you ain't gonna do shit. Start challenging these motherfuckers, man. Start putting the pressure on these motherfuckers, man. Start letting them know that your goddamn terms is in jeopardy, man. You want that next election? Guess what? You just start goddamn demanding. Or better yet, we'll get your ass out of there and start putting our own motherfucking people in place, man. We'll get you out of there. Start putting ADOS people in there that's going to adhere to our agenda, man. That's going to goddamn and do what needs to be done for the betterment of Black America, man. We need to start getting them in office, man. Okay? This ain't about motherfucking immigration and black and brown coalition. Kill all that shit. Okay? This Pan-African shit. Kill all that shit. Because if they not standing with us in our fight for motherfucking freedom, true freedom in this country, I ain't talking about equality, man. I'm talking about true motherfucking freedom. If they not standing with us in that deal, I don't want to hear none of that shit, man. Everybody want us to motherfucking stand with them in their battles, man. But we get left holding the motherfucking bed. And when we need motherfuckers to stand with us in our shit, they ain't nowhere to be motherfucking found. They talking about everybody else's motherfucking issues. Immigration and LGBT shit, man. We ain't talking about this, but they always want black people. They always want black support. And we give it to them. But where's the motherfucking support from everybody else when Black America is trying to get what Black America has been trying to get for the last 400 motherfucking years? Where the fuck is everybody at? Including all these motherfuckers with self-knowledge. Fuck is everybody at, man? Trust me, I have a whole lot of knowledge of self. But I can tell you one motherfucking thing. You see my ass out here in these motherfucking streets too. I'm out here with ADOS putting the pressure on these people and not letting up on them, man. But it's just gonna take more than 3 or 4 of us, man, to goddamn it do it, man. It's gonna take more than 5 or 6 of us to do it, man. So I'm gonna tell y'all, man, my peoples, you got this knowledge of self and all this, that's cool, that's good, man. Great. Put that shit to use here, man. Cause it ain't no motherfucking use sitting in your damn head, you know, or you holding it over to somebody else who don't have the same fucking knowledge. But guess what? These white supremacists got more goddamn knowledge than you do. They know more shit about you and your people than you do. So if you want to intimidate somebody, you want to put the fear in somebody, them the motherfuckers you need to go after. Because guess what? They ain't got no problem with coming after you. With that, people, peace.